Did you ever experience a period where you felt you were merely surviving rather than thriving?
Absolutely. Hmm. That still happens. That still happens. It's like you're just a body in motion. You doing for everybody else, but not realizing, how much you're draining yourself. Everybody's looking on the outside, seeing, oh, you doing this and you doing this and how are you keeping it together? And in my head, I'm like, keeping what together? What are you seeing? Cause, baby, if you only knew how many times I just want to just scream and just spaz out, but you can't because, like I stated earlier,
Mm-mm.
you have people depending on you. So sometimes you just feel like and for me, I'm built off survival. Even from childhood, I've had to survive. So it's like, it's almost like that's all I know. So that also affects relationships, personal relationships, family relationships, intimate
Mm.
relationships. It affects everything because sometimes I don't realize how I come off to people. Sometimes, I don't communicate. I don't talk. Sometimes I shut down and I just go in a little hole and I'm just trying to make it, trying to check things off the list that have to be done. And I mean, that's where the mental health part comes in. And this year, well, I'll say last year is when I really started trying to discipline myself to take my therapy sessions and in my appointments with mental health seriously and try to heal myself. I mean,
Mm.
because it starts to affect everything around you, even when you don't realize it. But yeah, I do. I feel like I'm surviving a lot more than thriving sometimes.
Yeah, I think for me, surviving, thriving, some of the elements that I got so accustomed to when I was in the military, which like I got comfortable with, but now because everything is not the same in civilian, it's a little chaotic. I found myself, like you said, I found myself have to depend on this person to get this done because I
Hmm.
have to go to them, right? But in the military, like I say, everything is like a little bit clockwork. Okay, this person's gonna have it done. If they say we're gonna get it done this time, just come back so and so. It's gonna be taken care of. But
Hmm.
now, some people it's so easy for them to tell you like,
That ain't my
just come back.
job.
Yeah, yeah, they'll tell you that in a heartbeat. It ain't my job,
Pass
or
the
he go
book.
to or he go to class at one. Come back in 10 minutes.
Mm.
Come back in an hour. I'm getting ready to go to lunch right now.
Hmm.
No, they're not coming back for the rest of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but that's like one of the things. It's make it difficult. That's why I feel like I'm constantly surviving all the time and stuff like that. And so, but what about you, Julius? What do you have in mind?
Well, I say over like the last 2 years, Latoya can contest for it. It's like I said I wasn't going into my 40s like I went into my 30s, being of
Mm,
service to everyone around me. Like I'm probably 40 in 5 days, and
Hmm.
constantly sit back and think to myself, what do I have for myself? If I was to leave today or tomorrow, what would be my measure? I mean, everyone could say, well, I did this for this person. I was this type of worker. I was this type of person. I was, all these things to everybody around me. But what do I have for myself? So, like I said, I just made a promise to myself, to stop, you know, saying I get to myself when I can get to myself and helping everybody else out. But at the end of the day, when your cup's empty, you know, everyone else is enjoying their cup while your cup
Hmm.
is dry. And, even though you're in that state of mind, you're still required or expected to perform for the people around you, whether that's relationships, jobs, military, father, whatever the case may be. You don't have, like I say, you don't have time, but there's no time for you to reflect and be yourself and get yourself together, because while you're doing that, everyone around you is crashing. You may just be that glue that keeps everybody together, so you don't have time to really process yourself.
mm.
You're processing life for everyone else. That's one of my biggest things I've had to deal with. Like, not necessarily surviving or thriving, but just taking a step back to take care of myself first and foremost. Because everyone else around me is gonna get taken care of no matter what. But
Yeah.